devil, walking side by side.
Now what's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin?
Hey, how y'all? Get your fucking dog, bitch! It don't bite. Yes, it do!
Oh no, it is Catnap. We are doomed. I cannot believe that Kissy would betray us like that. That pink bitch.
Hello, my name is Elliot Ludwig. I am creator of Poppy Playtime Co. I created Poppy Playtime Co. to bring smiles to all children's faces. Then I make evil toys that eat people.
Elliot Ludwig was truly a great man. The prototype needs to die because he's a dick.
I know exactly where you are. Pretty nifty, huh? Security is very important to us here. If I were you, I'd start running.
Something's gone horribly wrong. The safe haven...
Shelf ventilation block B6. Is this where you are, Poppy?
What?
Stay where you are.
And listen closely. You're not going to run. You're not going to fight. The charade is over.
Who is this?
An obvious question with an obvious answer.
You... What did you do with Ollie?
I'm right here, Poppy.
For you,
I'll always
be here.
The doctor, Catnap, Mommy and Huggy, they're all dead. You have nothing now. No one. And soon, you'll have less than that.
Stop that.
You don't need to pretend anymore.
Poppy. You don't need to play at being stronger than you are.
You can
Come home.
How much do you know?
Everything.
This isn't right. All those years. Was there ever an Ollie?
Yes, there was.
But that was a very long time ago. Let me tell you what comes next.
I'm going to
Come up there.
and I'm going to
Find you. Your collaborators. The few you have left, they will be dealt with.
What are you going to do with me?
I've got something special in mind.
I prepared it just for you.
And this one.
You will never want to leave.
No. No, no, no. This entire time, you've lied to me!
Only
because you've kept
missing the
point. I've taken the liberty of retrieving those explosives from the Foundation. Thanks for collecting them.
those, by the way. I've put them to good use. I admit, though, I'm disappointed.
After all that time in your case, I'd hoped you'd see things
Differently. Don't you understand?
It's always been about you.
And we'll harm you. What we are. That's not a truth that can be burnt away. No. Not when it can mean so much more.
Prototype. Please.
It's time to come home.
Poppy.
It's time to come home.
I can't go back in the case. I can't. I'm sorry.
Some friend, huh?
Don't worry, I'll find her.
As for you two, try to land on your feet.
One, two, three, four. Doom tech, tech, doom tech, doom tech, tech, doom tech.
Pianosaurus, he plays just for us. We join the chorus. P-I-A-A-O-saurus, playing his scales from his teeth to his tail.
It would take an extinction-level event to stop this late Cretaceous composer.
He's the Pianosaurus, he plays just for us. We join the chorus.
Papa. Papa. Papa.
How many of the Doey references did you notice before Chapter 4? Doey's marking on the summer magazine, Pickin' Dog Day and Bobby making Doey's tattoo, Doey's hat on Catnap and Halloween, and his face on a pumpkin, spying out the window in Thanksgiving, and Santa Claus on Christmas. So...
His name is Horny. Huggy Wuggy. Boxy Boo, he'll never come. You're a bitch. Horny. Wuggy. Slap you until you come.
Welcome home.
Chapter 4 releases today. But has anybody else noticed how the main villain of every single chapter is the thumbnail? Especially considering we have Yarnaby, the Doctor, of course more smiling critters, not to mention Baba Chops, who's this little sheep dude. But yeah, I don't trust Doey the Doughman one bit. That and Ollie is probably also evil. Admittedly, I'm just happy to see Kissy Missy is back, and Poppy is probably evil too.
Poppy Playtime, found on Google Earth.
Okay, time to get limon, guys. Ah, Miguel! Miguel! Okay, once you're here, scan right there, okay? Open this door. Remove those planks, all of them, of course. Under here, look up here. You see that yellow thingy? That's limon right there, guys. Limon? And now you have limon. Congratulations!
What's wrong?
How did she get free?
If that thing eats us?
Come on, buckle her back up. Boss will kill us if we don't make it.
Hey, what you got there?
You opened my case.
dela aqui, que ela desce pra abandona.
Now that hit the spot.
When Kissy Missy is first being attacked, listen to the very first noise she makes. Sound familiar? Well, this is actually the exact same noise HuggyWuggy makes when he jump scares us. But why would Kissy Missy make this noise in the first place? Well, lots of people are led to believe that it was actually HuggyWuggy himself that made the first noise. But if we were to assume that both of them were in the room, then it would make the rest of the attack make zero sense. On top of the screaming, you can hear Kissy Missy stomping around, but you can't hear any other footsteps. If HuggyWuggy was the one to attack her, the footsteps would have been either doubled or a lot more rapid. Plus, how would HuggyWuggy even have gotten there in the first place? And why would he immediately attack Kissy Missy? I can somewhat understand the second part, as the reason he attacked us in the first chapter is likely just because he was starving. This is because before the Hour of Joy happened, HuggyWuggy was said to be very obedient with the staff and normally didn't lash out. But things started to slowly take a turn for the worse once HuggyWuggy started to be influenced by the prototype. And so he ended up only being hostile when provoked to being a relentless killer. But what about him actually being alive in the first place? During the end of chapter 1, we can clearly see HuggyWuggy falling deep into the depths of Playtime Co. And the only chance he could have had at surviving is if he landed in a large body of water. Now, we're seen to be navigating through bodies of water throughout chapter 3, but it's highly unlikely that this was enough to break HuggyWuggy's fall. Plus, I don't think the water that we see in chapter 3 is right below Poppy's walkway. But who else could have attacked Kissy Missy? Now, everyone's instinctive answer for the attack is the prototype, but we actually have nothing proving this. It's been shown that the prototype will only become involved with a toy who is either already dead or is on the verge of death. And if he were to not stick by this, it would completely change why the prototype is keeping himself hidden as much as possible in the first place. But it is possible that the prototype had some type of involvement with the attack. And for this, we have to go all the way back to the playhouse. After we find Dog Day in one of the jail cells, he starts to tell us how he got in this position, and during his dialogue, he says this.